Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew or Nobody FN here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about procrastination. But before that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for the amazing feedback on my mini. I had a bunch of likes, bunch of views. The comments were really sweet, and that makes me really feel good and it gives me a lot of, I guess, it makes me want to make a lot more good videos. So I'm going to talk about the gameplay real quick here. It's just some regular TDM with the DSR. My team almost made like a comeback type of deal. I do miss a lot of shots during this gameplay, but I did get like 45 kills, so I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, today's topic is going to be basically just procrastination and a little tip on how you can kind of overcome it. And this is for the people that don't know what procrastination is. It's basically where you like prioritize the things that you want to do, and it's a human nature because we don't want to do things we don't like to do because we like to have fun and be happy. For example, would you rather do your homework or play Xbox? It's pretty obvious you'd rather play Xbox. I mean, I guess maybe some people would rather do their homework, but I'm sure the percents are way different. But so it's natural, and maybe some examples of this is you kind of put off your homework until like really late at night because you'd rather just play Xbox or just not do your homework, watch TV. It really affects teenagers because on like big projects, you can kind of procrastinate. Like let's say there's a 2-week project and you wait till the last night to do all of it and you're cramming and you screw up your sleep schedule and that just starts a whole nother bad cycle of things. But so I'm going to tell you guys about a tip that I've been using for about the past 2 weeks or so that has really helped me kind of beat procrastinating. And yeah, so this tip is, so think of something that you don't really enjoy doing. For example, maybe working out, doing your homework. And when you're thinking of that event, are you thinking of it in the middle? Or like in the beginning when you're like first starting and it's really tough and you're just like, oh, I don't want to do this? Or do you think about it in the end when it's all finished, in that sense of accomplishment that you get when it's over with? I can answer that for all of you because everyone, it's normal to think about it in the beginning or the middle when it's really hard. And this is what you have to change, is you have to think about it at the end. You have to think about the outcome of it and how this will help you, rather than think of it when it's really hard. So let's say you're going on a run, or you're about to go on a run or do a really tough workout. You think about it like doing the really tough workout where you're sweating and you're just out of breath and you just want to sit down. But instead of thinking that, you think after how good you'll feel because you're getting more healthy and you're building muscle, you're staying in shape. You can look good for the ladies, everyone likes that. And this is how you beat procrastination. And another little like side story, I guess you could say, is there's this one swimmer, I can't remember her name exactly, but she used to swim the English Channel and she'd swam it like 50 something times. And I'm not exactly sure the how many miles that is, but that's a lot of swimming. So they were interviewing her and they're like, how do you do it? And she basically said, I think of it in increments because it's a very overwhelming. Some things can be very overwhelming before you start them. And she would tell herself, all right, I'm just going to swim for 5 minutes and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to have the boats pick me up. And she'd swim for 5 minutes and then she'd tell herself, hey, that 5 minutes wasn't that bad. Maybe I'll do another 5 minutes. And she would just continue and continue to do that until she would get to the other end of the English Channel. And it doesn't seem as bad. So you could also do that. Like, let's say, for example, you want to get into better shape or condition, and you're going to start running. So just tell yourself, because you can't go out and just start out by running like a marathon, because you just can't do that. Well, I guess maybe you could, but so you say, all right, I'm going to run for a minute. And then you say, hey, that minute wasn't that bad. I'm going to run for another minute. It's just like when you don't know how far you're running, it doesn't seem as long as it would. Because if you're running around a track, you're like, oh, this is horrible, because you're thinking about it. But when you're just like free running out on a road or something and you don't know how far it is, it doesn't seem as bad. It's because you kind of play things up in your head, and that's normal because it's just how humans are programmed, I guess you could say. And I'm trying to think what else. Kind of lost what I was going to talk about. But yeah, I think I'm just going to stop talking here because I completely forgot what I was going to talk about for the rest of this. And I'll just kind of play out the rest of the gameplay. If you guys want to watch that, maybe I'll toss up a song. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this whole thing about procrastination. If you like commentaries where I talk about like life and just like little tips or tidbits that interest me, or something like that, feel free to leave a comment, tweet at me, message me on Skype, any way to contact me. That'd be completely fine. And yeah, that's hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps you out with your procrastination problems. And please tell me if it does. That'd be great to hear. And yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. And yep, I'll see you guys later. This has been Andrew or Nobody FN. Peace out.
Let's go. That's a kill.